Tromsø, the gateway to the Arctic. It's the largest city in northern Norway, an urban center surrounded by mountains, fjords, and Arctic wilderness. It's one of the best places in the world to see the northern lights, and many people visit here in the winter for that reason. In the summer, however, many travelers use it as a launching point to explore the rest of the region, or pass through completely. But while Tromsø may be small, it's full of charm and well worth a few days of your itinerary, even if the weather isn't ideal. From surprisingly elegant world-class fine dining,
that is so good,
and a true Scandinavian sauna experience.
Is it really cold?
Yeah, of course.
To cozy cafes and bars, here's how to make the most of your time here.
Welcome to a typical summer day in Tromsø. Well, right now we're in the center of town. So there's a nice little pedestrian street here with a lot of different businesses, and the harbor is over there. It's quite charming. We were gonna show you around a little bit, but it's raining, so it's not possible. But we are going to take you to what is allegedly the smallest bar in the world. And it's right over there, so let's go.
Hi, how can I help you?
Could we get 2 reindeer hot dogs?
Sure. Beware of the seagulls. They're super aggressive.
Yeah.
They will hunt you down. Okay.
Sounds good.
And they don't care about where you come from. So California,
Yeah.
don't care much. Okay.
And they like these, I'm
And
assuming.
they like this.
We thought it appropriate to get a reindeer hot dog because there's a lot of reindeer around here. So reindeer meat is a local specialty. And we got it with a little bit of everything. Looks like onion, ketchup, mustard, maybe some fried onions and pickled cabbage, perhaps? Let's find out. This is really good. I don't know if I can tell that it's reindeer, but it's a really, really high quality hot dog. It's delicious. I recommend it. The toppings add a bit of sweetness and crunch and crispiness. It's very nice. We got a bit unlucky with the weather this summer. I heard some locals saying that this is the coldest, rainiest summer they've had in 20 years. But I guess we get to experience the Arctic in its full glory. And, you know, for being this far up north, Tromsø is a pretty happening city. I think the population is about 60,000 people, so it's small, but you have a good amount of businesses and a good amount of people out and about. It's a nice place to base yourself for a couple days and, you know, get a sense of the way of life up here.
Right across the Tromsø Sound is the city's most famous landmark, the Arctic Cathedral. Close to the cable cars that take tourists up to a viewpoint of the entire city. It's raining out, so instead of taking the pedestrian bridge there, we're driving through a massive underwater tunnel, an impressive feat of Norwegian engineering.
A car is the best way to get around Tromsø. There is public transport, but you know, a car is just better. And there's a bridge, the main scenic one that you see over there, but we can't cross it by car, only by foot or by bike. So to get to the other side of town, we go through like the longest tunnel ever underwater. And we're gonna show it to you because I think it's just a good example of Norwegian engineering. It's pretty crazy, you're gonna see. It like goes on forever.
See this noise because Dot is speeding.
By like 1 kilometer. Why are the speed limits in Tromsø so slow? It's not like there's a lot of cars on the road. It's like 20 miles an hour right now. All right, here we go into the tunnel.
Fun fact, there are over 1,000 road tunnels in Norway, including the longest tunnel in the world, a 24.5 kilometer beast that takes 20 minutes to drive through.
It really just feels like it goes on forever. Like you almost start getting a little claustrophobic because you think you're gonna come out of it, but then you don't. Ooh. There's certain circumstances where you're like, this would be a really good fit for purgatory, and like that is a good example. Like just driving forever in this tunnel. This is the Arctic Church. It is one of the most recognizable landmarks here in Tromsø, and it's a very good example of modern Scandinavian design. It was designed in 1965 by a Norwegian architect, and it's meant to evoke the Arctic landscape. So depending on how you interpret it, it could be a snow-covered mountain or an iceberg, or some say even the tent of the Sami people, which are the indigenous people here in Northern Norway. The inside is intentionally minimalist, but then behind me you have this massive stained glass mosaic, which is very beautiful. So I'd say it's definitely worth checking out quickly, and it's very well located in the city. You get a great panoramic view of the bridge and of all the houses across the water. It's like quite a nice spot. For our trip to Europe this summer, we had 2 goals when it came to packing. 1 was to bring fewer things, and 2 was to only bring things that we would actually use. That's where the sponsor of today's video, Quince, comes in. Quince has so many great essentials on their website, from 100% European linen to nonstick ceramic cookware to bamboo bedding. They really were our one-stop shop for everything we needed for this trip. Like this check-in bag from Quince. We've lugged it around with us for months on the road through multiple airports and European cities, and it's held up beautifully. And this linen skirt I'm wearing has been one of my favorite pieces. It goes with everything and really was just the perfect addition to my European summer wardrobe. And that's just a tiny preview of everything Quince has to offer. They make it so easy to find high quality pieces that you'll actually use every single day. I love that they work with factories that have high standards for responsible and ethical manufacturing. And because Quince works directly with manufacturers, they're able to offer the same level of quality that you'd expect from luxury brands, but at much lower prices. Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers, or head to quince.com/dots for free shipping and 365-day returns. Now also available in the UK and Canada. That's quince.com/dots. On this dreary, rainy day, we are going to be indulging in a Scandinavian tradition, a sauna. And this one in Tromsø is very cool. It's in a really nice location, right on the harbor in the city center with amazing views. It's called Pust. I think that's how it's pronounced. Should be really nice. Such a cool view. You see the iconic bridge, and then the Arctic Church is there. And it smells like fragrant wood from the sauna structures already. So I'm gonna go get changed so we can go right in. Okay, let's go. Woo! We're getting some adventurous folk over here. They're gonna jump all the way from the top. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, that's nice. We'll be doing that too, but not just yet. We have to get nice and toasty first. And this is the main sauna structure. Architecturally, it's super cool. All right, let's go. Probably the coolest sauna I've ever been to. It's a cool sauna. It's like a social sauna with a really nice view. So we'll stop recording now because there's other people in here, but just wanted to show it to you really quick. Yeah, it's nice and hot in here. Get toasty and work up my nerve to jump in the harbor. Baby's first Arctic plunge. Wish me luck. Oh my God, so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold. All right, 1 second was more than enough.
Is it really cold?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You guys are brave. You stayed in there a long time. We got a lot braver people than me, like actually swimming and enjoying the water right now. Now back into the heat. Well, this was really fun. Probably the perfect rainy day activity. If you know anything about this part of the world, you know that the weather can be quite temperamental. Even right now in July, at the peak of summer, this is what we're getting. So if you're looking for something good to do in the city during weather like this is a great option. Also, guess what time it is right now? It is still fully bright. It is actually close to 10:30 p.m. That's because at this time of the year, the sun quite literally doesn't really fully set. So it could be like 7 a.m. or 3 a.m. right now. You wouldn't really know the difference.
Well, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Well, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away.
After the sauna, we've come to this bar, just a 3-minute walk away. And I like the vibes in here. It's a lot of dark woods and cozy lights. There's a giant polar bear right when you walk through the door, which really makes quite the statement. But fun fact about Tromsø, there's more bars per capita here than any other city in Norway. So I guess when you have 24 hours of darkness in the winter, you need cozy places to drink. So they deliver. And it's nice. There's some live music tonight.
Well, it's a nice day for a white wedding. Well, it's a nice day to start again. Well, it's a nice day for a white wedding. Well, it's a nice day to start again.
Check out this big guy. He's real, so this is a life-size thing. We are in the Arctic after all, I suppose. We're doing some fine dining in the Arctic. We've come to a restaurant called Smack. There's going to be 21 courses, so it's going to be quite a decadent meal. And the focus is to use as many local ingredients as possible. We're starting in the lounge where we're gonna have a glass of wine and have a snack. Then we're gonna move to the core dining room for the main experience. I'm very excited. We have our first snack, and in it there's king crab salad and Norwegian caviar. You're supposed to eat it all in one bite. That outer layer provides a really crunchy texture, and then the flavors kind of slowly expose themselves. It's really deeply savory, it tastes like the sea. It's a really good bite. 1 down, 20 more to go. Final snack, we have some salmon right from here. It's from Senja, which is about 3 hours away. And it's cured for 4 days and then lightly smoked, topped with some horseradish cream and edible flowers. It's like a little smoked salmon taco.
I don't know how they make the flavors come in phases, right? It's so good.
So this is a cured lamb from a local farm nearby. I think the farmer has 95 lambs, and there's some scrambled eggs in there as well, and you're supposed to eat it in one bite. Oh my God, that is so delicious. We're now in the main dining room, and it's like a super fun setup. We're all around the kitchen, so we'll be able to watch them assemble all the dishes. We've done a couple fine dining experiences, and I have to say this one's definitely the most unique so far. Course number 6, we have some prawns and some local in-season radish, and then there's a variety of herbs and freshly churned buttermilk. So there's a lot going on. It's a very beautiful dish. Wow. That prawn is like nothing I've ever had. It almost melts in your mouth. It's so creamy. And then the radish, it adds like a very light crunch. And the horseradish is like just perceptible, but just adds a little something. Damn. swig it down. I ended up getting the wine pairing after all. Let's hear it from the bread connoisseur.
Sourdough master.
Wine number 2 of the wine pairing. I think we still have like 13 courses left, and I'm already, a little flushed, got a little drunk going on. It's good. But the vibe here is so good. It's such an intimate experience. I think it only accommodates 16 people. And the restaurant is owned by a husband and wife duo. So you have the Norwegian chef, the husband, and then the Swedish wife is super sweet. She's going around, talking to everybody, telling us about the dishes. So it's just a really cool vibe in here. Langoustine soup with dill and fennel. Oh my God. That is so good. Halibut with bok choy, and these little pieces are sourdough starter that they season and fry. Oversimplification, but with fine dining, there's a lot that goes into it. I really love how you can see them assembling everything. So all the dishes, they do fresh right here in front of you. It's just like a really immersive experience. Another 20 out of 10. For the main course, we have duck breast, and it looks perfectly cooked. Perfect medium rare. It's tender, perfectly cooked. I'm trying to pick up what's in the sauce, but it's basically like a really creamy, savory gravy. Now we have dessert, and this is a blue cheese ice cream. Oh. You expect it to be sweet, like an ice cream, but it really is blue cheesy. So you get that smack in the face, but it's like a nice smack in the face, I went down the wrong hole.
Baby.
It wasn't bad, I just went down the wrong. It's really nice. It tastes like honey water.
After the 10th glass of wine or so, and 21 courses, we left drunk, very full, and very happy. Drive just 15 minutes out of Tromsø, and you're surrounded by nature. Jagged mountains, fjords, and coastline. Tucked along the shores of the Tromsø Sound, where the fjords meet the city, is a cozy cafe where you can escape the elements and enjoy a warm coffee and freshly baked pastry.
This is a really popular stop, just about 30 minutes from Tromsø. It's crowded with people. It's a cute little cafe with a nice little ceramic and homeware shop on the first floor. The nicest part about it is that it's located directly on a fjord, so the view is absolutely stunning. On a nicer day, we could probably sit on the patio, but it's a little dreary and rainy today, but it's still cozy in here, so it's quite nice. We got a pastry and some coffee, European indigenous food. Simple but quite nice. It's a lemon and vanilla cream with some poppy seeds. Perfect for a cold day.
Before leaving Tromsø, a little shopping at a secondhand shop in the center of town.
Northern Europe is really well known for cute hand-knit patterned sweaters like this. You can find them here and in Iceland, for example. This one's cute and like a little colorful. I think I might try this on. It's like kind of a sweater dress. All right, I'm gonna head inside and see what else they have. Oh, this one's cute, pink. Yeah, I'll try that one. All right, I found a few good ones. I'm gonna head to the dressing room now. Option 1, I like the colors, but I don't know about it. All right, option 2, I'm liking this one. I usually don't look good in pinks like this, but I feel like this one is really sweet. And it's very soft and comfy, so strong contender. Option 3, I like this. I think Lenza and I could share this one, so I'm gonna have him try it on too. Great success. We're leaving here with not 1, but 2 sweaters for him and her. Although we'll be sharing this one for sure. Good. All right, we're officially road trip ready. And if you're in Tromsø, check out this secondhand store. It's either UF or UF, I'm not sure. They got some good stuff though.
Our journey in Northern Norway isn't over. Stay tuned for our next adventure, where we explore dramatic fjords, hike the rugged peaks of Senja, discover the breathtaking islands of Lofoten, and experience the warm hospitality of new Norwegian friends. Subscribe to our channel for more travel stories that go deeper.